All right, guys, we've got a mail day. I think a lot of this is from TCG Player. Um, some other cool stuff I picked up in Maine and or Canada. I think these were all Canada. Just a little something to take the edge off. Anyway, we've got, what do we have here? We've got this one from E&T Collectibles. I have an irrational fear of ripping cards when I do that, but it's super unlikely. All right. I've been going a little crazy on TCG Player and eBay, so you can see where I attempted to black my name out. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got? I can't even remember. I got some Rarity Collection 5 coming in. These all arrived while I was on my trip. But let's check this out. Damn, these are packaged really good. This can't be TCG Player. I'm joking. Some sellers package their stuff really nicely, and this is probably the best. Let's go ahead and give them another shout out. E&T Collectibles. Pretty sure on TCG Player. This will confirm it. Yes. Okay, there's my rays. There's my rays. Let's go ahead and set those out. Let's open this one. Hopefully I've edited in a little bit of like background music. Trying to be somewhat entertaining, but also this is just information. E&T Collectibles. There's their card. Let's display it. Very good job packing these cards, man. This is nice to see. I got a Blue Eyes in from Rarity Collection the other day, and oh boy, it was sticking out of the top loader. It was on the tape. Had a little dent on the front. Good lord. So I have a little dented Rarity 5 Blue Eyes now. It's pretty good. All right. Pretty sure I got 3 of these. I got the 3 rays. These are looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good. All right. I really love the stamped Japanese on all these cards. Some people are hating on it, but I really like it. There's another rose. I think I have 3 of each of these now. We've got the Radiant Typhoon Vision. I went ahead and just got a cheap copy for my deck. I think I'm going to put 3 Radiant Typhoon in there. We'll see. It's a Sky Striker deck. Okay, there's my other one. I ordered a different one. So I just really like these Ultimate Rares, and Albion is becoming classic. And I do have an Albaz deck. It was built from 3 Albaz strikes, and I haven't invested any more time than that in it. That's when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2021. Okay, we've got the Sanctifier. I think he's a good target for the Fallen and the Virtuous, which I don't have a copy of yet. There's another Albion in a different rarity. We've got Swords of Concealing Light. I really like this print. Yeah, while these are cheap, man, I'm just buying them, you know? I mean, I think some of these, are like 40 cents and free shipping over 5. So that was the kind of the situation here. Pretty sure my rays were like $1. Maybe they were 50 cents. I can't remember, but I think this whole lot here was probably around $7. So what in the world? Oh yeah. Okay, let me just go ahead and get this one out of the way. So I do collect I collect Magic as well, but super specifically, if you can't tell by my playmat, I went to my first Magic event with the Final Fantasy pre-release, and I did 3 of them. I really loved it. Magic is such a good game. It's well structured. The mana system is that's like the argument about Yu-Gi-Ohs. There's like no price to pay for just playing cards. You just keep playing them and hope you don't get negated. So Magic, I really like Magic a lot. I play it a good bit on Arena, and I try to go to some events, but this is just the Terra like commander from the commander deck. But I didn't have it, and it was like I might have used this card to go over the $5 limit. But I saw that they had this too, and I was like, gotta get it, I collected that set pretty heavily. Okay, so we've got a Forbidden Chalice here with the stamp. I love these stamp cards. I think they're beautiful and really cool. We've got the Ghost Mourner. We've got a Pot of Avarice. The Skull Servant stamped. Called by the Grave. Yeah, love it. And this one's so good. Dimension Shifter. Bye. We'll see ya. Yeah, the Eldritch too. I went ahead and got an Eldritch. I really like it. So that was from E and T Collectibles. Fantastic. Really like these cards. I like them a lot. And the Terra was a bonus. So what do we have here? We've got one from Big N Collectibles. But this is another collection that probably got some rarity in there. Rarity 5. This enemy controller's in there. I have a common from back in the day. I can't remember what it was out of. I think it was out of some deck at the time. But in one of my previous videos, I pulled a collector's or something out of a rarity 2, which was nice. So they had this super, and this is rarity 2 as well, I believe. So this one feels a little random. Masquerade, the Blazing Dragon. Renbrum. Yeah, this was definitely like a what's going on there? Another Renbrum. So yeah, they had a specific card I needed. I'm pretty sure this might be a Sky Striker Ace Zero. And I kind of filled it in with cards that I liked or that look cool. We've got an Ecclesia here. We've got a Fallen Valdez. Pretty sure all of mine are common. And then they had this random, like, this is not viable. I'm pretty sure, Scissors Cross, but I didn't have it, so I bought it. I needed a third Kagari. And there it is. That's the whole reason. That was $3. I think these other cards were like 25 cents. But, ooh, and I forgot. I went ahead and just threw in an Ultra Shizuku. Yes, so those are some cards I needed. I needed the Zero and the Kagari specifically, and the others were kind of bonus to get me over the $5 mark. Okay, we've got one from Good Vibes Bulk. That's got to be TCG player. It's a very TCG player kind of name. Boom, that's how it's done, right there. Bang. All right, every card on this list I'm looking at was 25 or 50 cents. I spent $7. Here we go. I'm a collector first. I'm a player second. And I'm easily hit by Nostalgia Bait third. Very nice. Love to see the packaging. That tape's going to be a problem. I don't see a scissors or a knife in my... Oh, never mind. Let's see. Let me just try to open it. I like to keep these because maybe I'm going to sell some singles of my own. Okay, nice. Sleeved inside as well. Very cool. Alright, what do we have here? We've got the Despian Luluwelith. Cross out. No. I like that a lot. Triple Texas Thrust. I needed another one. I think this is my third. Random Destiny Hero Malicious. I've got 2 vintage binders, and I put basically everything from like Heroes, like the first iteration of Heroes back in those binders. So Malicious will find a home there. Pretty cool. I love how he looks so insane. And then he has 800 attack and defense. Branded Opening. Terraforming. Nice classic. Gagaga Magician. Oh yeah, this was definitely some filler. Oh, Adjusted Gold. Didn't have a copy of him. Thought, go ahead, let's get one. And that's a bunch of filler. Nice. Oh man, I've got a problem. Can't see by my stack right here. Lord. Pulled that Beast of Tawar earlier out of one of two Pharaoh Servant 25th packs. By the way, on my trip, I went to a comic shop and this guy had Pharaoh Servant Unlimited booster box sealed, and I had to ask about it. It wasn't displayed. This man had this in a safe. I heard him open something with a key, and he pulls out this box. He said, "I have some other packs. You want to see them?" And I said, "Yes." And he was like, "Right now?" I was like, "Yeah." And so I didn't know he was going into the safe to break out a $700 booster box. I got to hold it, but there was no way I was going to drop 700 right there. Although it was a very good price, I told him, "Put it on eBay. It'll go today." And he said, "No." So it's just up there in Bangor, Maine at a comic shop. If anybody's in the Bangor area, this man has a Pharaoh Servant booster box, sealed, unlimited, from like 2003 or 2. I can't remember, but it's there and it's $700 and it's at a comic shop in Bangor, Maine, in downtown. Okay, we've got a SYE Blackluster Soldier. That's cool. Man, that's in good condition. No, I have a TCG player problem when I'm like, oh, cool. It's like I'm opening a pack. I don't remember. Vanquish Soul, just been seeing this guy a good bit and just wanted to have a copy. And I wanted this copy specifically. The buttons. Very cool. I love it. Driver grade kit. The stamp. Didn't have that one. Solemn Warning. I've opened just that Rarity 5. So I've been filling in the collection with these singles purchases. They are so cheap, so I'm just picking them up, especially the stamp cards I like a lot. Fossil Dig. We got Foolish Burial. Yeah, this was, I think this order was like Rarity 5 collection filler. Got one more. This video is longer than I intended, but if you're finding this fun, leave a comment. Is this worth anyone's time? Oh my lord, this is really in there. Shout out to Battle City Gem Cards and Collectibles. I do like doing a little mail day, so this is one of those like tear packs. I do appreciate them being in this. What am I doing? Failing. What is this? Okay, this one can't be saved. It can't be saved, it's just gotta go. Yugi Hoarder, engage. Okay, here we go. I went ahead and picked up some Starlights here. I went ahead and got Eldritch. Some of these Starlights are dirt cheap right now, and it's kind of like, why not? I'm pretty sure this was $1. Gimmick Puppet, I'm not familiar with that archetype like at all. This is something I missed as well, but it's like the Starlight and the art's pretty cool. I like it a lot, and I went ahead and got a Lingaribo Starlight, which I think is on the rise a little bit, but these copies look pretty good. Like, that centering isn't awful, but it's just cool that we're able to buy some Starlight, and two of these are alternate art. Like Lingaribo is a staple, so that's going in my staple folder, but these other guys is kind of like just fun to get. It's not none of this has to be crazy. Like, we all got into this game, maybe we like the art or the play style or the show or whatever, but at the end of the day, collecting to me is like, I like this, so it's cheap and I want one. It's not the rarest copy of whatever, but it's like, I like this, so that's how I collect. So that was a little bit of a mail day. This is a bit longer than I wanted it to be, but shout out to all the TCG players, sellers that are packing their stuff neatly and nicely. Thanks for watching, guys. Maybe I'll come back with some more openings and stuff here shortly. Thank you.